Hey everybody, hope you guys are all doing okay and welcome back for another mini episode of Let's Play Siralim Ultimate. In this episode I'm going to be running through these realms as quickly as I can. I'm going to have to do this fight with the animator because my fermented hops party isn't capable of taking down Chroma due to the immunity to indirect damage, but the idea is that for all normal realms and most normal nether bosses, I'm gonna be fighting not as the animator, but as these various classes just to get some progress done for the character achievements where we have hundreds of realms to do with a whole bunch of these guys. It's gonna take a while, but you know what? With little bits of progress at a time, we will get through it. And in addition to that, I have a list of things that I need for the new Blight party that we're gonna make in tomorrow's episode. So I'll also do that while I'm off screening. I won't show you like every little random, trait material that I find, just because I think it makes more sense to just do it in one go when we're actually making the party. But if anything interesting does happen, for instance if we come across one of our rare masters, I will be showing you that. Anyway, I'm gonna be jumping in, and if nothing interesting happens, I'll just skip to showing you what anointment we get. But if something interesting does happen, I'll show you. Regardless, I'm gonna go do all of this off screen, and I will see you shortly. I guess I'll show this fight against the Treasure Golem 2.0. I'm actually not sure if he's just gonna kill us, because I forget what his trait is. I mean, listen, in my defense, I haven't killed a Treasure Golem in quite a while. Admittedly, I have murdered lots of them, but for a while I've refrained from it. See, I wasn't sure if he was just gonna murder us instantly like Torin does, but because his minion is called Torin Jr. Anyway, the good news is that this build can fight that guy. It's a moot point because it's such a rare encounter, but at least now we know here's another special unique boss fight that this build is able to do without too much issue. Right, having shown you that, I'm gonna go back off. See you in a bit. Alright, let's get this fight done. It's been a nightmare of a realm because I don't have Singleton with me because I've been used to fighting Saint Althea. I didn't bring Singleton with me, and enemies have extra traits, and they're attacking 11 times, which means there was some garbage going on with all of these extra traits. Anyway, this guy is at the top of the timeline. He's gonna do some nonsense, isn't he? Well, he's confused, so he's doing some stuff. Anyway, we gotta do a bunch of things. We gotta do a quick blank slate. We gotta do just you feign death, I guess. Start buffing ourselves, tangling roots, and I guess I should have shown you the runes that I have on him. The important ones are he's immune to attacks and spells, and he started at the top of the timeline. Those are the ones that gave us our 50% each, and then a couple others that gave us like 25, 30%. So we got a good amount of bonuses to our loot from this fight, which means hopefully we get something good. One bad thing about this round is enemies are gonna resurrect after death, and yeah, false gods evidently are immune to the effects of burn their corpses, which is kind of dumb, but whatever. Which means after we kill him, he is gonna come back, even though he shouldn't. Excuse me, how are you, how the fuck are you still alive, dude? Get fucked. Ah, you see, he's coming straight back. It shouldn't be allowed, but whatever. A wormhole. And this should be enough to just kill him, right? Yeah, we wasted our time, but you know what? At least he's dead. At least he's dead. At least he's gone. And another stone. I'll destroy these off screen. Let's collect our anointment. We might actually have to pay attention to what these are, because Impington might have some useful ones to give us. So let's see. That could be fun. This could be interesting. That could be fun. What was that? Hybrid? No, it was Harbinger. This seems like it could be pretty useful for certain builds. So I'm gonna take this. You get heaping treasure. That gives us a couple low-level nether stones and 7,500 reputation with the Nature Guild. We're just doing some good work on that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna head back home. I won't hand in the projects. I'm gonna hand in the Rune of Prophecies and then hand in the projects to try and get a bit of a head start on the next one. Alright. And we'll see if the Rune of Prophecies is gonna ask us to do... First of all, let's take a look at this Rune of Prophecies. Are you hang on. I thought I'd killed nature creatures. What we can do is we can... If we get into a fight against a death creature, will it count as a death creature killed? I'm gonna quickly test that. God, I just need... I'll take that. Oh god, come on. I'll take that. I just need to kill one death creature. I thought I'd done that. I guess I was just off by one. Off by one. It's so fucking frustrating. That's on me. That's on me. I had even summoned the creatures out of the candle, but I was just being dumb. Whatever, dude. Tunukrook could be... no. This is not... Yeah. This is not that kind of a build. I'll just take that. Whatever. We just need to kill one death creature. There are no death creatures in this party. Are you serious? Oh no! Forsaken is a death. Okay. Seismic crash, I guess. Really, dude? Okay, come on. Really? Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? I need to... Okay, now he's starting. What am I? Why am I Oh, I accidentally hit defend and now it's defaulting to defend. Because, whatever. There we go. He's dead. I'm just gonna forfeit. Did that count? It did not count. So that was a fucking waste. So here's how we'll do it. I'm gonna switch back to the... I should have probably done this to begin with. Switch back to the Dream Shade. Go into a random realm. I guess we can complete the realm. Oh, man. I can't believe after all that. We'll do one more realm. Just quickly. As this party. And I can show you this party in action. Once again. It's a pretty good party. I'm happy with it. I don't think there are any death creatures that are native to this realm. I should probably teleport it to a realm where I knew they had death creatures. That would have been the smart way to do it. But instead I'm gonna have to summon them at the candle. I'm not even gonna touch the... Okay, fine. I guess I'll take this. I don't want to get into non-necessary combat. And this is not one of the rare masters. If that had been one of the rare masters, this would have been such a vindication. Anyway, let's... Are you serious? I don't want mimics. Get wrecked, son. So yeah, this is another episode that's gone slightly off the rails. Just... man. Can you believe I counted wrong and I was off by 1? What a disaster. What, we've got to fight animations. I think animations are these things. Yeah. And the animation master unfortunately does not count. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, listen, let's just let's just... Surely one of these gargoyles is a death creature. Nope. We're not... It's not gonna... Ooh, there's a dumpling. I guess I'll do a dumpling. Ooh, one of these has got to be a death creature. Come on. No, it's creatures from the realm. None of them are death. Okay, yeah. The game is just not cooperating. And that's fine. It's 100% my fault. None of these are death either. Okay, fine. Okay, come on. There's the candle. Hey, was that it? Hey, we don't have to summon anybody at the candle. We're done. One of them, luckily, ended up being a death creature, so... That's okay. Now I need to actually finish the realm. I need to actually finish this realm. And now we can leave. Because I need to hand in this Rune of Prophecy. Where the heck? Where the hecking heck is this exit? Another not great map generation. Oh, I didn't set a bounty, so we wasted some time on... getting to the next false god. Oh, I have just gone completely off the rails. Whatever. I'll, you know what? We'll hand in the Rune of Prophecies and we'll check to see if it wants us to kill another false god. We'll do it like that. 10 lines is good. It wants us to hand in our goblet. Does that make sense? It does want us to kill a specific false god. I guess for that, it's kind of worth it. We'll get better completions on this next Rune of Prophecies. So bounty against lost construct. We'll hand in our Rune of Prophecies because I think we can get pretty deep in this Rune of Prophecies. I'll do the gambling off screen. Yeah, we could potentially even fully complete this if we get a little lucky. Yeah, training mission. Yes, I'll hand it in. Now, ooh, luckily, we're already on the Dream Shade, so I'll leave it as that. Potentially. He handed my projects. Training mission done. Keyforge done. Alright. New training. We'll just do health. New Keyforge. Let me also... Before I forget, I found another stone that I didn't screenshot. It was a rarity 272, which had no traits. Just destroy that. Oh, alright. Now we can wrap up. At this point, it's no longer even a mini episode because of how much time this exercise took. But anyway, what did I accomplish this episode? Actually, I do have something to show you, which is we made a bit of progress on the Dream Shade achievement, the Competent Dream Shade 2. That was our 20th realm quest as the Dream Shade. So that was nice. We'll do the gambling, I guess, right now. Slot machines, Siralim, Kino, while I'm doing my monologue at the end. So next episode, like I said, we're going to be creating a proper Blight party. And if we're lucky, the party is going to be good enough to take out most regular enemies and nether bosses. This episode, I also had a fight against Flubris, another one of those nether bosses that's immune to indirect damage. So he is now also on the list, along with Chroma, as people that you cannot kill with Blight alone. You either need to go in with some other party, or you need to give your Blight party a way to deal direct damage somehow. And that is something I kind of have a plan for doing something like that, but it's gonna take a bit of doing. All right, let's do it like this. Wrap this up like this. Finish this, and now I think we're good to just end this episode. We're running our projects. We are good on our prophecies, and I think we're ready to just call it good. Alright, so with that, we're gonna bring this episode to a close. I will be back with you tomorrow when we try and create a better version, a stronger, faster, better version of the party we're using right now. And we'll see how far that gets us. But yes, that's gonna be all for today's mini episode. A bit of progress, you know. Any new achievement when you're 93% of the way done with the game, any new achievement is welcome, and we did technically get another one. And we also made progress in lots of little ways. But yes, that's gonna be all for this one. See you tomorrow. It's an episode I'm looking forward to, because if we pull it off, this Blight Party could be a huge game changer for getting a lot of this grindy stuff done. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's see what we can do tomorrow. And until then, take care.